life, you know what I mean, like certain philosophies and things of that nature. And speaking of your leadership qualities, you decided to take it upon yourself to teach people about business and entrepreneurship. And there we have Vet Academy. So explain to the people, like, what is Vet Academy? How did you start?
So, I mean, they said that to create a product, it's like Zuckerberg said it. He was like, create a product is to solve a problem. I think the problem, if you ask anybody, the biggest problem we all have is that they didn't teach us money. They didn't teach us accounting, they didn't teach us run a business, they didn't teach us none of this stuff. So we don't know it. So I'm gonna create a solution, you know? So that's what my solution was, like Vet Academy. And in this place, you're gonna learn all those things that they didn't teach you. They didn't teach you about money, they didn't teach you about finance, they didn't teach you how to properly do an LLC or how to properly get an EIN number. They don't teach you how to register your bank account and how to increase your own credit, personal credit. So like, but all this stuff you'll go out and pay top dollar for and get zero results. So like, by the time you even make a breakthrough, you done paid everything you got, and you done beat up and tired. So it's like, I want to save people from that, so they won't give up on their dreams so quick. You know what I'm saying? Because you go on LegalZoom, and don't quote me, you pay $400 for an LLC. It's $50. You know what I'm saying? But that's your 2-week checks at your company, so you can get a t-shirt company. So like, you putting in $400 on LegalZoom when you could do it for $50 for .gov. You know what I mean? Like, but nobody's telling them. But the commercials and they're watching TVs and hearing ads and the internet is driving people to try to be successful on their own. And then they're gonna pay a lot of money to do it on their own. Now you gonna pay somebody to help you, or you gonna pay to learn. Either way, it's gonna happen. Like, unless you, like, if you look at Bill Gates and Mark and them and like Zuckerberg, if you understand their minds, like they still got brilliant minds. You know, they still inventors and creators. So like Bill Gates been that way since he was a kid. You know what I mean? Like, dude was solving. The reason why we get our schedule now at school is because of Bill Gates. He designed the system that designs your schedule at school. Like, he designed it. And all the schools replicated it, high schools, all that stuff started replicating. Like, how can we get, it was you know what I'm saying? So he designed, what he created changed the world in a different way. But I always tell people, like, you designed for a specific reason. People be looking to copy and paste something else, but that's not what you for. You know, God didn't create no copy and paste. He created you. So your talent and your purpose is behind everything that you stand for and was in. He didn't put you in the wrong place. If I had people like, I wish I had this, I don't. Like, if I had 2 fathers, it wouldn't be me. If I had both parents, I said 2 fathers. If I had both parents, I wouldn't be me. I wouldn't have that drive to provide. I wouldn't have that drive to be my own leader. You know what I mean? Or I might wouldn't be me until 35. So all my life helped shape me, but God placed that for me to become that, for me to meet you, for me to meet this person. Everything happened for a reason. It's all connected. So I think you take yourself out of life and your trust out of God when you try to mimic somebody else or don't do what you're supposed to do. So I think everybody's life shaped them. If somebody went to private school, their life is shaping them for that. My life is shaping me to protect the hood. It's to protect the kids that gotta walk to school. You know, cause I got robbed for some shoes for out walking to school. I hated walking to school. And the snow came, I would never there. Snowfall, I'm not walking, bro. It just ain't happening. Like, it just ain't, you know, like, I don't know. So we should be able to have transportation and stuff, no matter how close they think you live. You know what I'm saying? A couple miles to school still for a walk. If that's a mile I had to walk, I don't know how much that was. It felt like every day with a book bag, bro. 8 hours. I say, damn. I think, you know, and me personally, I think education is better that when you want to learn something, want to be something, I think it's always better. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you can go to college if you really love. If you want to be an astronaut, you're gonna be a good astronaut. You know what I'm saying? If you really want to be. But if your parents forcing you to be, you're probably gonna be a shitty one. You know what I mean? Like, I think love and passion and like wanting. So people who want to become better, I think that's why, like, it's so create for like success, because when you do get them ages, you do want to hit the information. If you really look for it, you can find it. You can find the text, you can find the credit information, you can find the entrepreneur, you can find the investor, but you know what I'm saying, you can find that now. But you work, you get it. Sorry, y'all.
Bro, so listening to you talk would kind of lead me into my next question. Hearing some of the things you say, and even some of the analogies you make, that's why I call you like a young philosopher. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see you post like 11:11 every day. I see you talk and post like positive affirmations every day. I don't think there's a time I get online, or even when I'm having personal conversations with you, where I get conversation that's deterrent to energy. You know what I mean? Like that's to bring you down. It's always uplifting in some kind of way. Like where did you get your philosophical nature from?
Dang, bruh, I really don't know. Somebody asked me that. His name Orlando. He asked me when did it click for me, and I think this always been. I think you can ask my bro. This always been me. Since I was little, I can remember I was just like, man, we gonna make it. Like you just have to fall so much. All right, like like you miss a shot so much, you be like, all right, like, I don't care if I miss it no more. Like, I'm gonna take it. Like it's just like, bro, like you can't hold me down. I already been down. It's like, what you gonna take? Like you think I'm scared? Like I don't know. I ain't afraid to lose, to take chances. Like I think I'm more, like I'll be more in a bad mood at work. Then you want to see me in a bad mood? Give me a job. like I be in a bad mood. Like I don't want to clock in. Like I get there and I like some people there and I love some people and I be happy, go. But my whole way drive there, my whole way home, and it's just repetitive. So you catch me on the wrong days, like snappy. But I think that, you know what I'm saying, for most of my part of my life, I don't care. Like money never made me, clothes, nothing. Like I used to rock Converses, you know what I'm saying, and like sport them. And nobody couldn't tell me they weren't the best shoes in the world. Like I wanted every color. I didn't care that nigga was wearing Forces. Like I was wearing what I wanted to wear, and I don't care. Like I don't really care what people say. Like I'm on camera right now with like a no cut, no line, no, like I don't care. Like, I'm really not about, you know what I'm saying, what's on the outside. It is what is in the inside. I do know that, you know what I'm saying? And it didn't strike me till later in my life that I was a philosopher. It didn't strike me. It was just like, dang, like the people that I read, somebody brought me, I remember the first time my homie Ricky G and Steve-O brought me 48 Laws of Power. And they was like this, they was like, we got you. I was like, what? We know how you think. I was like, what? They was like, we got the book. I was like, what book? And they was like, 48 Laws. Everything you be doing is in her. You be telling us not to go to every party to not wear our name out. Okay. Like, because they wanted to go to every event because V&T could get in free to any party. And I was like, but don't worry, welcome out, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Go to the big events. Go to the club freshers. Just only go to the big ones. You can't be at every last one. Man, so they literally, I had never read the 48 Laws of Power before they brought it to me. And I read it and I was just like, shit, like some of this shit I'm doing. Like, but naturally. It was naturally instilled. So I be telling people, yeah. So I really never read the whole book of 48. I tell people I just read all the titles and like the structures. But some people would tell me some stories I should read and I'll flip to some stories. But otherwise, the first 48 I really never like took a straight study into, but people tell me I do it.
Man, that's hard. So let's get into something real quick. I see you talk all the time about like wanting a wife. Like, what's vet status on women? Like, what where your mindset at with that? And then like explain to me the significance of a successful man wanting or needing a wife.
Behind every great man is a great woman. Anybody or great somebody. You know what I'm saying? But if they, so I just feel like I got trust issues. You know, I came from nothing. I always thought and I always visualized it all. And one of my visions was building and creating that with somebody. You know what I'm saying? If I like reach this point of success that I feel like that's happened, that's inevitable. Shit, I can't even say this word right now. If I reach my point of success, like, then I'm never gonna be able to really find it. It's gonna be hard because then it's certain women that I'm gonna think only want one thing. so it's gonna fuck with my mental. So I do want that journey. I do want to enjoy. I do want somebody to meet me as the now, so they can see how I'm not gonna change on the after. You know what I mean? But I want somebody who honor and respect the grind, respect everything that got us here. You know what I mean? I got her, you got picked up. But I do like a woman, man. Like women, they are like powerful. Like I think like the plug, like it's like, dude, God made the earth perfect, and He made man, and He said, you know what? It's something wrong. You missing something. It's something wrong. He said it's perfect, but then He said, no, I gotta add women. You know what I mean? Like that's the story. So it's like, even if you got everything, you still missing something, and that's what I feel like. So like now, when I always talk about that, I be joking, I be playing dead ass, but I'm speaking to my wife. Like people be like, they'll take it like, I be like, yo, I'm gonna buy you everything you want. Like I'm talking to my wife, whoever she may be, like in my mind, but they be like, okay, what you want to buy me? They be like, not you.
Right. Hey, is that like your idea of like manifestation in a way though?
Yeah, cause you want to know your standards. Cause like some people like, some girls told me like, I was like, my wife can't work. Let me mind you, like, let me not get B Simone here. What I mean by that is that like, I want to give her everything, all her time, and let her figure out what she really want to do. You know what I mean? Like whether it is working, like if it really is working, then say you want to. But like, I want you to be able to, if you're a doctor, I want you to own your own building. You know, I want you to own it. Like if you a nurse, you know, like, all right. Like, I don't know, like, I just feel like I want you to own your own time at a point in life. But because we're the one part, like, I just don't trust niggas at work. you spend a lot of time at work, man, with the same person. Stuff be happening. And I've seen a lot of that shit. So when I was young, I was more insecure. Now I'm more secure with it. So it's my thing changing. But I do want somebody to chase their dreams, have their dreams. But if they chase their dream, I'm fine with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that. But nah, I feel like a wife will speed things up.
Right.
Because then you got stuff like she helping out. Like you got a girl, like I done had girls close enough. We almost made it. I done fucked up some great relationships, being young and dumb. But like in them times, I done powered up. You know what I'm saying? Because if you gonna be like, did you do that? You know, like you say you gonna do this for your deadline, and they like worse than the long clock. Ain't no snooze on them. Like you say you gonna do something, you gotta do it. To a woman, like you just got to, and it's like a brilliant piece of art. They just work, they just goddess. Like I think they complete the world. You know what I'm saying? Like I love women.
Yeah, so going forward, bro, what's next for Vet McKinney? Like what are the next plans, the next ideas?
Really? When you dropping this video?
Possibly next week or a couple weeks.
I got a dang. That's this stuff I can't even say on camera yet. I got some stuff in the work, man. I got some stuff in the work, and it's crazy because it's all like cohesive with the academy. But like, I got some stuff in the work. For now, we're just gonna focus on the academy. Vet McKinney. I got some books outlined, not written. They outlined. I want to get produced and get written. I want to find some publishing. I got just academy, man. We getting up to actually launch. Like you've been around, people been around to build. People been seeing us working. And me and some of the design teams just got the phone, and we just really want to get this launched, the academy, at least the first leg, the Forex part, where people could actually see what Forex is at an affordable price. You know what I mean? They could take their time and say they want to learn it. They want to put more time into it. Is this something for them? But actually get a place of understanding and clarity about Forex. You know what I mean? I don't want to tie people into contracts or big down payments. I just want them to test it out. Like, try it. And if it's for you, continue. But don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't put too much money in something. They always told me, like, don't invest in anything you don't understand. So, like, if I say give me 12 grand to learn, you better be sure this is gonna make some money. It's weird how like college can sell you all that stuff, and it's not worth it. You know what I mean? Like, but like, so I tried to keep the price reasonable, feasible, cheap, so that people can at least see what this is about and see if it's for them. And then you put in time, the money will start to come out. And then if the money come out, your education will come out, money will start to come back in. So, I mean, the Vet Academy is next. That's one of the biggest projects I got for the camera to know. But I'll tell you, as soon as we cut the cameras off, I'll tell you the other project.
That's hard. Well, yeah, man, shit. Plug whatever you got going on, bro. Your social media, whatever.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing on. Follow my bro.
Yeah.
He in the back, David Deans. Yeah, Vet McKinney on everything, VETMCKINNEY. Follow me on everything, Instagram, Snapchat, I'm not on there, but follow me. YouTube, everything, we coming. It's gonna be a powerful year. Make money. Follow your passion and success will follow you.
One more question I wanted to ask you before we let that go. How has the market been impacted by this pandemic?
Volatility, people, volatility, and that means much bigger, a lot more money moving at a rapid pace. So I mean, it exploded. It was moving. Things that you normally take 7 to 8, 9 days, 10 days, happening in an hour. So it was just a lot of volatility. Things are starting to come down, and we started. Anything, you should always consult a financial advisor before taking any financial advice. This is not financial advice, but the market started to crash, bounce, break, and retest. So looking for the market to stabilize. Yes, it's been crazy. It's been effective, but I think it was good for most part for traders, especially traders who understand risk management and understand how to trade with the trend. But it was a beautiful few weeks, and probably one that I'm gonna keep for the books. I'm gonna miss, you know what I'm saying? I got spoiled at that time. So yeah, the pandemic made more volatility, so more money to be made when it's more money is getting transferred and moved and maneuvered. Yeah.
All right, well, Vet McKinney, bro, I appreciate you for coming through the G Code.
Man, appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for watching.